Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 82 Northeast Paloma Avenue here in Gresham. We're located in the basement of the home. The downstairs bathroom. We have a 3-inch ABS cleanout here in the wall. Insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Looks like it transitions immediately upon access here over to cast iron pipe. Anyway, we'll zero out the camera counter right here at the base of the cleanout. And here we go. And it transitions here over to 6-inch concrete pipe where we got kind of stuck there at that turn. apologize, we're going a little bit slower now. We've gone through so many turns, I'm pretty much relying on toilet flushes to help get the camera to move it all. Alright, attempting to locate the camera head here. I'm not having hardly any luck. I'm picking up some weak signals in a few spots, but nothing strong enough that I can confirm with the sewer. And unfortunately, this is as far as my camera will even go. It's actually stopping up right here. At this point here, I'll keep my eye out for an external cleanout that might put us closer. But yeah, this is as far as we can go. And I've looked some kind of easement, but at this point we're 100 feet out. You know, if it's not going out to the street, it can be a little bit difficult to track down. So hopefully we can. I'll start locating as we get closer to the house to get an idea of where the line end or the camera ended up at. I'm going to go attempt to locate the camera head here. Alright, located the camera head here up at the front, very front of the yard, just before the final cinder block wall as you get close to the sidewalk area. So out from here about 20 feet would put us into the roadway by roughly about 8 feet would be my wager from where I'm locating the camera head here. So anyway, I would pull records to find out how far the line goes if we can't find another point of access here to go from. Alright, well, we're just about back to the clean out here. Unfortunately, there is not another clean out access along the way here. We're almost back to reeling the camera out of the line. So anyway, we can get out to 94 feet. Anything beyond that point, it's possible with a heavier, larger camera. I'm using the mid-size rigid reel. Possibly with a little bit more stiff camera, it might make it out there. There's a lot of turns to go through, though. It's a very convoluted line to get through. So that's part of the problem. If it hits the main out in like the cul-de-sac, you're probably looking at roughly 120 feet of line, possibly 130. But if it goes all the way out into the street, runs all the way down the cul-de-sac out to the main road, it could be quite a bit longer than that. That's why I say I would just recommend looking into where the line terminates. If you pull records and find out you've got a 110-foot line or something of that nature, we got most of it scoped here. And again, based on where I located the camera head there at 77 feet, looking out there about another 20 feet beyond that where we stopped would put us into the roadway. As long as that's the direction it's headed. Once I get beyond that point, I'm not able to locate the camera head anymore. It's just too deep under the ground there to get any accurate signal. Now, anyway, everything out to that point, we have excellent flow all the way out there. There's no indication there's any flow issue beyond 94 feet. All the pipe we scoped here, the cast iron and concrete portions of the line are in good shape. Sewer line is functioning properly out to at least 94 feet.